Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, I'm late as usual, but as usual, family shit gets in the way of doing a video. I realise I look like crap, so I need to have a shave. I need to sort myself out. I'll do that tonight. Ready for Sunday night's live stream with Music Magpie. Now, what we're going to go through today: a couple of pickups, a hardcover or something, and somebody wants it, they can have it. And then we're going to give away a nice little prize as well. Now, the pre-orders wise of things as well, I've gone through USS, UK, Germany and France. A mixed bag. I've only gone up to the end of June, so there's just a few highlights to take you through. And there's definitely some stuff in there that people want to order. But of course, the big thing that you really want to concentrate on first is Jules. This is one of the funniest people you ever meet in your life. She met us up because she is fans of the YouTubers, and she's doing it herself as well. The most kind-hearted person you'll ever meet. And now she's injured. She's in and out of a coma in hospital, and it's just gutting to know that the person that you like that much is going through this. Jamie's really been nice in making sure that everyone in the community knows about it. But Jules, from the heart, I really hope you do get better soon. Please fight. Get out of this, get out of that bed. Let's get you back on your feet, girl. If you need anything, you know where we are. But we will keep an eye on you. I'm sure we'll be sending you up films to start replacing that collection for you as well. And unfortunately, we can't replace your lovely cats. So you know they're in the right place now. They're in heaven, and it was great for them to have you as a mummy. All right, and we all miss you. Get well soon, girl. Oh, Julesy. Now, first things first. Has anybody got the Maleficent 4K Mistress of Evil Steelbook? Because apparently this is the surround case that goes with it. Okay? This might actually be the one which isn't or is the 4K one. I think it is the 4K one. Now, I don't need it. So if anyone wants it, first person who private messages me, on my Facebook, Peter Bullet Ainsley, I'll send it to you, no cost. Just want to make sure it goes to a good home. That's the first thing out of the way. Pickups wise, this was on the doorstep when I got home last night. So Wonder Woman 4K 1984. It's a love-hate relationship with this film. I like some of it, but then to me, where she's shagging the bloke who looks different than the bloke he really is, stupid. But and the enemy is stupid. But I like a steelbook. The Black Shield of Falworth. I sold this off probably about a month ago, and it's just sat on the shelf in CDX. I thought, fuck it, I'll get it back. I shouldn't have got rid of it. Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh. I made sure I picked that up. Ever since the rounds were happening with this on Facebook, the part of this film, Brock Lesnar's in this, and Clint Eastwood kicked his ass basically. So I thought I'd better get Heartbreak Ridge because I want to watch that entire film. DC, The Legends of Tomorrow. This is series, what, 1? No, this is series 2. But there's something different about this. Who remembers before they used to put the black thing in the corner saying reprinted cover? This is one of those. It's one of those cheap ass looking colour copy jobs. And they even said to me, oh, people prefer it with the black triangle. I said, do you know your customers at all? People hate the fucking black triangle. Oh, well, we don't send it out in post. Yes, you fucking do. I know people you've done it to. Oh, well, we don't here. Sort of talk about continuity, CX. And lastly, I will probably never watch this, but let's face facts. How much longer has the guy got on the planet? Gascoigne. Just so I had a documentary about it, just so I can learn a bit more about the man later on down the line. But let's face it, I mean, he's gone through a lot, alcohol and everything. So I thought I'd pick that one up as well. Now, we'll do the price pick at the end. I'm just going to show you it. I saw this and I thought, oh yeah, I've got to get this. Now, Inglourious Basterds, this is the special edition, which has 2 beautiful sets. Beautiful sets of postcards with it. your big postcards. So we've got that one. Then we've got the Bad Guys one. That comes with it as well. And I thought that's a nice prize to have. So that will be the prize for today. We'll do that pick at the end. I do like the look of that. I wish I was actually keeping it for myself, but I can't do that. I promised to make my prizes a bit better, and I believe I've done it there. Now let's take a look at some of these pre-orders, because there's some good stuff in there. We'll head to the US first. Now I think there's been a bit of a mixed opinion on this one, but I like the look of it. The Northman. We've got 4K and Blu-ray coming out on the 6th of June in America. Well, I'm impressed by the look of this film. I will not watch it in the cinema, I imagine, so I'll wait for it to come out on Blu-ray, but I'll probably pick it up 4K, but that's just me. I like the look of it. What are your thoughts on it? Let me know. Bridge Over the River Kwai. That is a 65th anniversary 4K steelbook. Yeah, I love the colour palette on these. There's a couple that have been released like this, and the next one is coming up as well. Out the 7th of June as well. I think it's getting a UK release as well, but not just yet. I like the look of that. And the other one is Lawrence of Arabia. That's the 60th anniversary version. Makes you feel old, doesn't it? But again, 4K steelbook, looks beautiful. The next one I want to highlight is actually kind of an under the radar film, The Weatherman. Another Nicolas Cage one, but it's, I remember watching it years ago, and it's just, best describe it as different. I enjoyed it. It's a good film, and the fact it's coming out for like $12, why the hell not? Another cheapie that's coming is The Mexican, which is Brad Pitt and Julia Roberts. I actually can't remember if there's got a UK release on Blu-ray. I might be mistaken in saying not, but can't remember. But again, $11.99, you're laughing. And last but not least, well, not last, there's a couple more actually. Grease 2. Yeah, that's Michelle Pfeiffer. Now, I think it's widely regarded that Grease 2 is a stinking pile of shit, but it's a nice steelbook. It has to be said, it's nice. 40th anniversary, believe it or not, and only $15. Maybe the quality of the film is reflected in the price, but if you're a collector, you're going to want it. Next we have Everything Everywhere All at Once. Now, a lot of people may not have heard of this film. It's Michelle Yeoh. Well, you need to take a look at the old trailer on this one. Absolute nuts action in this one. It's like the multiverse done correctly. That's the only way I can really put it. Out the 14th of June in America. It is getting a release over here, but yeah, I do like the look of that. It's 4K and Blu-ray. Next we have Morbius. Again, one that really has divided opinion. We're looking at 4K steelbook, and we're looking at 4K and the Blu-ray. I like the artwork on the old steelbook, but to push for the kind of money they're asking is a bit, well, I haven't seen it. I'm not sure I want to risk that kind of money on it. One that I firmly believe did not need to be in here was the Universal Soldier 4K steelbook that's coming. It's a Best Buy exclusive, and the artwork's turd. It looks, you know, I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit painful, but there's much better steelbooks out there of this film. I personally wouldn't touch this one with a barge pole. Next we have Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's not out in America yet, so it's sold out over here, but for $25 it's out on the 14th of June again. So if you've missed it, it's another opportunity to get hold of it. But I think there is an opportune one coming out for France and Germany, so pick your fights on that one. And next we have The First Wives Club. Now, a lot of people might think, what? Trust me on this. This film is fucking hilarious. Diane Keaton's probably the funniest one in it, believe it or not. Bette Midler's good. Yeah, Goldie Hawn's good, but yeah, Diane Keaton's really good in it. It's out on the 28th of June for that one, but I think they might be asking a little too much for it. I think it's like $24.99. For me, that's a £12 to £14 film at the most. So I'm and ahhing about that. I really, really want it, but I think I might wait for a German version to come out, maybe it'd be a bit cheaper. If we hop over to the UK, we're getting the Grease 2 as well on the 6th of June for 15 quid. Yeah, I wouldn't pay any more than that, but as a collector, you're going to want it. But then on the 13th, what are we getting? Batman. Now with Batman, you're looking at the 4K Steelbook, 4K and Blu-ray over here. Beautiful. I shouldn't need to tell people this one. It's an amazing set. You're going to want it. But the only disappointment for me in the UK of what I'm highlighting for June is Dirty Dancing 4K. They want 30 notes for it. No, I think you'd be cheeky asking for 20. Yes, it's 4K. Yes, it's a steelbook. But so fucking what? There's not really much to the artwork on it. I think they were taking the piss a bit on that one. But its redeeming feature for June in the UK is, of course, Drive. Now, this film is fucking nuts. Highly recommend it. I personally want the 4K bad. Yeah, 4K and Blu-ray it's coming out. Mark Dacascos is amazing in this film. The action is amazing. Bit cheesy for its time if you look at it now, but oh yeah. My only disappointment is, even though all the listings will say it's out on the 20th of June, it's slipped back to the 8th of August. But I still included it just to remind people that they still need to pre-order it. Got to wait a bit longer, unfortunately. Now, if you're hopping over to Germany, this is why you want to live in Germany. They're getting much better ones. They're getting a Batman 4K with 2 different covers, a steelbook by the way. They are getting, of course, the 4K. Then they're getting a Blu-ray steelbook, and they're getting Blu-ray. 2 different steelbooks. 3 different steelbooks. What weekend? It just seems like we're being left behind a bit, and it's a bit annoying. But everyone's going to buy this. But trust me, look in Germany, look in France, see what the variations in art are. You might like them. We're looking at the Bad Guys next. Now, at the moment, I'm only seeing the Blu-ray listing, but I would personally go for this in 4K because it's animation and it's a funny ass film. The Bad Guys, it looks really cool to me. Hitting on the 2nd of June in Germany. I'm going to hold fire and try and find it 4K myself because I really, really want that. We have the Pirates of the Caribbean 4Ks are hitting Germany as well. They're going to be out around the first week of June as well. Separately, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 is nowhere to be seen on any listings, and I don't know why. It seems Australia is the only one who got that 5th one, but there you go. And next we have The Ambulance. Now, a little funny thing. Of course, Jamie Powell, it was his birthday at the end of the month. Just gone. I still haven't got his present yet, but I've got part of his present now. Yeah. But this isn't the version that's out next week. That's an old one with Eric Roberts. That's part of his present. You don't know what the rest is yet. But The Ambulance is the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, I think. We've got a 4K and Blu-ray, and there is a 4K steelbook coming, but there's no pictures for that one yet. But that's hitting on the 9th of June, so not long to wait on that one. Children of Men is getting 2 different media book covers. Good film, good artwork. I do like them, but I'm happy with my Blu-ray and my steelbook, which I already have. That's just me. And one that surprised me that I actually enjoyed was Boss Level. That is getting a 4K media steelbook on the 10th of June as well, so I'm kind of happy about that one. Last but not least, we have 4, count them, 4 different covers for the film Crawl. Media books again. I can't see a lot of people buying this one. It's a good film, but when you can pick this film up for like probably 6 quid, would you bother with media books at 30 quid a throw? I don't know. I probably wouldn't. But if you're like a big ass collector and you're a lottery winner, why not? Last but not least, France. I don't know what's happened with France. A lot of stuff has been pulled date wise, so it's kind of a barren arse crack basically at the moment. There's not much going on. But we do have a 4K steelbook for Moonfall hitting on the 9th of June. I possibly might go for that one. Good artwork, but that is the only thing I'm highlighting in France for June, which is kind of freaky. Let me know in the comments down below, is there anything there that floats your boat? Let's get the important bit out of the way. Now, let's get my hand in here. And let's fist my minion and give something away, shall we? I always try to get down the bottom. When I do that, all of them seem to gather around my hand, and then when I get to the bottom, there's nothing there. So then I've got to go back on myself, get my hand cut with the plastic bits that are in it, because I laminated most of them, like an idiot I am. And then I twist my hand, grab one, shake it backwards and forwards. Yeah, there's only one, so I've got one. Let's get the name the right way around. I won't talk to you for a while. The winner of Glorious Bastards is Mark Bushell. Yeah, you made a comment about my giveaway, didn't you? How's that for what's the word? Serendipity. Doo. Just notice how dark it is in here. Look at it. If I put that up like that, how dark it goes. I've got to sort out my lighting in this room. I mean, I'm ugly enough, but with bad lighting, I'll look even worse. Well done, Mark. I'll be contacting you about that as soon as possible. Hopefully you'll like it. And I've got to outdo myself for next week now. So we'll have to wait and see. Now, enjoy the rest of your night, guys. This is going to be edited in a little while because I'm now going to take my daughter to go have her 3rd COVID jab. So a bit of pain for her coming up. But when I get back, we're going to cook sausage mash. And the sausages are huge. So no doubt we're going to look like sloths on the sofa after that. I will get this edited tonight and out to you guys tonight. But enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you tomorrow with Music Magpie on the live stream. Well, as far as I know, there should be one tomorrow. I haven't been told it ain't happening. So when you next see me, I'm going to be shaved. Mia's going to be all shaved. And I might actually try to look a bit presentable. It's hard, trust me. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. And Jules, get better, girl. We love you. Take care now.